Hello, hello, hello. Today is Valentine's Day. So, to everybody, happy Valentine's Day, happy Love Day, happy Caring Day, happy Together Day. Today is my 1 year anniversary with being engaged to my fiance. We're being engaged 1 year today. Um, it has been a marvelous 1 year with him. He showed me a lot of things that I never had. He has literally showed me love. He showed me patience. He showed me how to be humble. He showed me how to be. He showed me a lot of things, and I am grateful for him. At one point, um, the relationship was about to be over. Completely over. And then I began to think about what I had in my past. And I heard someone say, stop worrying about what you had in your past and think about what you have in your present. And I thought about it and I was like, look, if we're going to be together, we're going to be together. We're going to go all in. Ain't no you see him, her, or I see him. We ain't doing that. Ain't no. With me, we ain't doing that. No, it either me and you or nothing. So we both cut off a lot of people. Friends, we cut off a lot of friends. I didn't have many, but we cut off a lot of people that was not for us. And we began to have a good relationship. Our relationship has been based on honesty, loyalty, and trust. I trust him. I'm loyal to him. He's loyal to me. And I'm very honest about anything I do. And I like that about him because he understands that I'm not going to lie to him about nothing. Our wedding date is August the 7th, and I'm so excited to be planning my first ever in life wedding. Never, I don't believe in divorce. And I say, this is for life. This is for life. I will not, I don't believe in divorces. I don't believe in them because they cause too much havoc. Because the one party want alimony and it's bitter. It's a bitter divorce. So no, I don't ever want a divorce from my husband. I feel we're married. We are married forever. If we got a problem within the marriage, that's what. Let's do what we need to do. Talk about it. I don't believe we're going to bed mad. I don't believe in arguing with my mate about dumb stuff. Every relationship has arguments. People argue about bills. People argue about kids. People argue about a lot of shit. But I feel like instead of arguing, talk about it. It's called talk to me. Don't talk at me. Don't talk through me, but talk to me. Because we can't talk since us even being together. So I started doing this every day. Every day, I had got 3 boxes. 3 boxes. And my boxes represents a letter box. Be right back. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on, Corey. I had to go get them. I'm sorry. Ooh. I went and bought 3 boxes. Can you see? Let me see. I bought 3 boxes for my house. One is for me. This is for my fiance, Tomio. This is mine. I'm going to slam these boxes for. This is for my son. Oh, shit. My son and granddaughter. What we do is every day we go to the writing table, and we write notes, letters to it. We write letters to each other. We write letters because people in a household, they don't know how to communicate with each other. So I just wanted to start something different, which is we write letters to each other about how we feeling, about what had my son, for instance. We write about how you doing in school, how was your day like, stuff like that. So in the boxes, it's letters in here. See, letters. And we just write, like, I wrote my son a letter, day for yesterday. And he's asking how his day was and what his goals are in life, what he plan on doing. And I just put him, when he go in the kitchen, he get it off the box. But he got letters that he done read. He got letters he done read. For mine, just open it. I got letters that my fiance wrote, my son wrote, my cousin wrote, and we're gonna read them up until April the 1st, me and him. His box. In his box, these are letters he received from me, my son, my cousin, from me, from Jalen. I'm gonna read one of his notes from Jalen. This for me. Come on, grandbaby. This is a letter I wrote to him. And it reads, this is what I wrote to him. To my wonderful soulmates. No. It's charger? No, it's not charging. You gotta wait. Can you wait a little while? Close my door. Get out your mouth. Get it out your mouth. It says, my wonderful soulmate, I am so happy that you came into my life and made me the happiest woman alive. You have brought peace, love, and sunshine. You have completed me in many ways in one. I know that us being together has been rough on my end, but I'm glad that you and I are changing for the better, not for the worse. I love you. Have a great night at work. Love you. So our letters, we write each other letters. The reason I did because we don't communicate in the house. I like to talk. He's not a talker. He's very quiet. So we just write notes. So after April the 1st, me and him are going to write each other notes every day up until we get married. And the day we get the day we get married, we have to take the letters out of the box and read them to each other so that we know that, we have been loving each other for so long. I believe that people need to start in a household a trend. And whether it be writing letters every day, whether it be giving your spouse a flower or something they like, but make it where you communicating. Because relationships are about communication. If you don't communicate, then you'll never know what the person is going through. You never know what happened on their jobs, what happened at home or at school. Do it with your kids because who knows what they're going through. We just lost a family member on the 11th. And people take death hard. They take death in a way that it's in their own way. We lost our cousin very tragically. And she was loved by a lot of people. She left her mark. She left a mark here on earth. A mark where we all should leave. It's a mark of either you was a good person or you was a loved person. You was the life of the party. And she was all of that plus more. There's nothing I could say bad about her. She was loving, she was kind, she was beautiful, she was intelligent, she was smart, she was a go getter. She decided to get a business and it was going great. And I was so proud of her. When she go online, I be online with her. I be on there rooting her on, talking about her little baby named Junie. He got a big, pretty round head. And his head was all like, Keita, what that boy, that big old head? He had a big, pretty round head. But she was loved, and it's nothing bad we can say about her. She left a mark where we can honestly say that everybody know her. When Keita stepped in the room, you knew who she was. You knew the kind of person she was. You would just know she that type of person to love hard, to care and to speak her piece. That's what she did. The reason I said that because losing a family member, losing a friend, a mother, a daughter, a sister, a brother, grandparents, whatever, they left a mark on your life. They left a mark on earth so that you know that they was loved and cared for. It hurts to know that you won't see them again in the present. But one day, probably in the future, when you go on the glory, you will see them again. And I know one day we will see her again in a past life. Um, excuse me for one, I'm gonna beat their ass. I'm gonna beat some children today. But anyway, um, today is Valentine's Day, and all I gotta say is not just today, but every day, show people, your friends, your relatives, your children, whoever. Just say I love you. Say how you doing. Give them a hug, cause somebody can use a hug. Somebody can use a how you doing. Somebody can use a I love you. Somebody can use it. You don't know nobody going through. You don't know what nobody's going through. You don't know. All I want to say is today is that I love everybody. I don't hate no one. I might say stuff to my kid's father because he took me to a place where I hated him for a long time. You have to realize I don't hate him. I just don't like him like that. I am very, very happy to have found my soulmate. I don't want to use this one. Sorry, gotta get off here. We'll stop meeting and you will no longer be live. Okay, and